Me mash it on the east and me mash it on the west. She like how me dress her, she like how me caress her. Cause one spliff a day keep the evil away. Cause one spliff a day keep the evil away. Cause I believe why you boss DJ.
Welcome to the first episode of The Ventures of Jordan Brett. I am Brett.
And I'm Jordan.
And this is the first episode, if I haven't said already, but this segment is Brett's brain blaster question, or Brett's blow my mind kind of question here.
What the fuck are you getting me into, dog?
So my question for you, Jordan, is, and for the gamers out there too, does smoking weed enhance your ability playing video games?
That's like...
Okay, hold on. My opinion is no, but blow my mind.
All right, I'll do my best. So, I mean, like, for me specifically, it's hit or miss. Like, when I get on and I'm smoking weed or something like that, like, I get on, it all depends on the day, because I could either be shit high or shit sober. So, like, it just depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm already in the zone, like, if I get home from work, I hop on, I'm in the zone, and I'm playing good before I smoke or something like that. If I smoke, 75% of the time, it's not gonna affect my gameplay. But there's like there is a small margin where, like, if I'm doing good already without smoking and then I smoke, I definitely do a little bit worse, but that's a small margin. And it all depends on the day, like I said, because some days I come home and I'm already doing shit, and if I get high, it's either I do okay or I still do shit. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, but for example, like, Future, he fucking says that when he gets high, he plays better. So, like, I that's not me, though. Yeah, like, it's hit or miss for me.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Honestly, I think it's a bunch of bullshit, dude. I really think it's because I'm just too high to, like, realize he's doing just his shit.
Because my opinion, you know, I don't smoke anymore. 2 years sober, stay reppin'. But honestly, like, I can't, you know, I don't. Hold on, let me collect myself here. I see myself when I used to get stoned, I was able to, you know, maybe hop on GTA and just cruise on the highway for hours. But getting into like gameplay like that,
that's just being dumb high and, like, trying to chill. I mean, you know what I mean? You throw on the Los Santos radio, you're vibing. Like,
exactly. So what I like playing Warzone now, there's no way. It's so complex. It's way too fast for me. I just be blowing ass.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Is, like, it all depends on the kind of game. Like, obviously, I know you're saying, like, does it enhance your ability? So you're probably talking about competitive games here. Like, when I play, for example, like, let me throw a game out there, CS:GO. Like, when I'm chilling and I'm playing CS:GO, like, it's either I'm doing well sober or high, or I'm doing shit sober or high. Like, there's no, like, if I get high, I do better. You know what I mean? But that's just me. I feel like that this whole thing comes down to, like, personal preference at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because it just, some people like weed, some people don't. You know what I mean? It just all depends on what the mind does and what it does to your body.
See, and this is where it fucks me up too, because, like, not with gaming, but, like, let's say someone... Okay, this is kind of getting fucked up. Let's say someone says they drive better stoned than sober. I feel like it just becomes, like, something reliable at that point. You know what I mean? Instead of, like, a stay home, chill, you use it as, like, a...
Oh, don't worry.
Let me get stoned first before I fucking put some cookies in the oven. You know what I
mean? Yeah, well, I mean, like, but see, the thing is like,
do you, Jordan?
I'm a worse driver when I'm high, if I'm being honest. I'm, like, staring off at other shit.
Listen, do you use... Would you say that you would need weed to play video games?
No, definitely not. But I mean, like, it definitely, like, honestly, when I get home from work and I'm just chilling playing video games, it all depends, because sometimes I won't even smoke until, like, an hour and a half after I get home. Like, if I hop right on the game or something like that, and I'm just vibing with the boys, I'm shooting the shit, whatever, like, it takes me a while to, like, take a cheers, you know what I mean? Take a hit real quick.
Right.
So, like, for anybody who's listening, we call it cheers, a hit of weed, you know what I mean? So if I'm just chilling, and it depends. It really just depends on the vibe, I feel like. It all depends on my day, my mood, how I'm feeling, if I'm, like, ready to go or not.
So, retracking back to my question, do you think it enhances your gameplay, makes you better or worse in the long run?
Personally, me,
Like straightforward, no like dodging it, straight up. If someone were to ask you with a gun to your head,
okay,
is it gonna make you better?
okay. For me, is it gonna make me better? No, it's not gonna do anything to my. It's either going to hinder it or just keep me at the same level. But it's not gonna make me like all of a sudden a fucking god. You know what I mean? Because I'm playing Call of Duty and it's either I'm fucking clicking on heads or I'm shooting the wall. So like, and there's no difference in between.
He's shooting at shadows, man.
Basically, like, so it all just depends. Me personally, to get straight to the bottom of it, to the point, me personally, no. It does not enhance my ability. But other people say it does. Like I said, earlier before, you like weed, you don't like weed. It's kind of like the same thing. It's either it gives you a good effect or it gives you a bad one. It's one of the two. You know?
I like that.